Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Straight to the Point Tech. I'm back here with another video. Guys, I know it's been 7 to 8 days that since I've uploaded a video. I was actually on vacation with the family, but that's not to say that I wasn't working on content on vacation, because I was. So guys, we're going to get straight to it. Now, for today's video, we're going to be talking about RetroArch. And guys, RetroArch is a throwback emulation application that supports ROMs. So when I say throwback emulation application, basically, you can play a lot of your NES games, your Sega Genesis games, Super NES games, Atari, Jaguar, Game Boy Advance, you name it, guys. And again, I'm specifically using the iPad Pro model, the 13-inch OLED model, because emulation runs extremely well on the iPad. I mean, if your iPad is at least 10 years old up until this point as well, it can run emulation possibly with no problem. This also runs well on the Steam Deck OLED, the Lenovo Legion Go, any modernized Android powered devices, as well as your iPhone. So guys, without further ado, let's get straight to it. So you can download RetroArch in the App Store, of course. I'm going to go ahead and touch here. Now, as you can see, I'm using my Dark Matter Xbox Series X controller. I picked it up at Best Buy. I never seen this color before. I'm gonna let you guys see it again. So I said, let me just get it. And we're gonna get straight to it. Now, guys, right now, what I'm gonna be, showing you is Mega Drive and the functionality of the games and how well and smooth they play out. Now, I will be doing a separate video again on how to install it. So guys, stay tuned for that. But yeah, so as you can see, I have Aladdin, Alex the Kid, Batman, the video game, Beyond Oasis, Caesar Palace, Castle of Illusions, Mickey Mouse, Castlevania Bloodlines, Castlevania the New Generation. I have Columns 1, 2, Comic X Zone, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Earthworm Jim. I mean, I have a ton of games. But what we're gonna start off with and play is one of my favorites, and that's Streets of Rage, guys. So I'm gonna touch here, and I'm gonna run it, and I'm gonna go ahead and resume. And guys, the functionality as far as the controls and everything go work extremely well. I have no issues, like no input issues, no nothing, guys. So yeah, as you can see, I'm playing Streets of Rage 2. This is a fairly easy game to play, and it was one of the easiest games to demonstrate. No problems, uploading. No problems loading this game, as well as gameplay or anything. Getting it to run. I mean, zero issues. I mean, there are zero issues running any of these games. I mean, the iPad does well above enough to run these. So the iPad Pro 13-inch OLED it is. But yes, guys, just like back in the day playing on a Sega Genesis console, no problems at all. The frame rate is stable, as you can see in the top right corner. The overlay 60.3 frames per second. I mean, it looks magnificent. Now, guys, you can again run RetroArch on the Steam Deck OLED and the Lenovo Legion Go. They actually are optimized to run these retro games as well. Not to say the iPad or anything isn't, but the good thing is that you actually have a more console handheld like experience using the Lenovo Legion Go or the Steam Deck, because it's in your hand. It kind of reminds you of like a controller, you know what I'm saying? It's or a Game Gear, or maybe a Game Boy, because you get that experience or feel. I'm sucking right now. They're kicking my behind. So yeah, guys, it runs magnificent on the iPad though. You just have to pair it with a controller. Oh, and then another thing is that there are many other platforms you can use, if I didn't state before, that are similar to RetroArch, but RetroArch seems to be the most stable, that you can actually install and set up. Very, very, very easy, just lengthy. And when I say lengthy, you want to make sure you get it right. But once you get everything set up and get it installed, all the games run flawlessly. I am gonna eventually get around to getting you know, NES and Super NES, you know, installed for RetroArch. Right now, I don't have it set up to where I have like all the classic systems. Excuse me, specifically, I'm messing up. Specifically because the Mega Drive took some time to set up, and I know that the NES, you know, emulator, and then also, you know, the SNES will take some time as well. So I will get around to that. But guys, yeah, RetroArch runs, you know, fantastic with no problem. I love it. And I just wanted to, you know, use the iPad to give you guys a demonstration for those of you who may not even have a console. You know, you may not have a console, you may just have a tablet, but you want to play, you know, retro games, you want that experience. Guys, RetroArch is the way to go. It's fairly easy to set up. I mean, it's tons of tutorials to figure out, you know, how to set it up and where the ROMs are. Again, I'm gonna make a video, guys, on how to set up RetroArch soon. So guys, stay tuned. But again, I wanted to update you guys on where I've been and what I've been doing. But again, this is straight to the point tech, and I'm out. I'll see you guys again soon.